Welcome, my magnificent reinventors. Hello, all my friends. Welcome to my channel. Dr. Joy here with my personal best with Joy. And look at this sunshine. I'm so happy. It's a beautiful day in paradise. And before we start, let's get a hug going because we're going to talk about self-care. Let me get my hug bell. And my favorite part is the hug. Ready? One big hug coming up. Spreading the love around with a hug. Thank you so much. So, self-care. It's a hot topic right now in the world where I am. I'm currently in Toronto, Canada, and in the middle of a pandemic, in the time of year when we turn our clocks back. And I happen to listen to the news, which I rarely do, and they're talking about how awful it's going to be and how depressing it is when we turn the clocks back an hour because it changes all the things that we're used to. And so some of those things are in fact believable and true, and we have an impact. They have an impact on us for sure. And then the other thing is just like this fear of things, and I don't want to buy into the fear, and I also want to take care of myself. So there are some things that I know that work better, and I've talked about them before. We can do a quick recap. And that's not what I want to talk about. So all of you overachievers who are here, please stay all the way to the end because I'm going to give you an extra tip. So the things that we all know. And so what we know and what we do, if you're anything like me, are not always the same things. So knowing something, they say knowledge is power. And okay, knowledge is power. It's like, but what do you do with the knowledge? So I know that I should get enough sleep. I know that I should eat nutritious foods. I know that when I do my creative movement, my body feels better. And I know when I include things in my life that help me to reduce my stress, then I feel better. So I call all of that the 4 pillars. I've called it the recipe for success. I don't know. You know what you do for yourself that makes you feel better. And I know you do, except it doesn't matter, right? Because what we know and what we do may not be the same thing. So those are the things that we know already, right? Today, what came to me was, okay, I know that, yes. But what about when I ask myself, what do I want to do? Because those are the things that, people don't necessarily think about or necessarily consider. So today I was thinking, okay, so what is it that I want to do? And you'll see in a minute. So mostly I keep myself on a pretty tight schedule because, I live in this world too. And I have things to do, places to go, people to see. And then when do I put in my time? So my suggestion for self-care today in this talk is around doing things that when you ask your intuition, like, what is it I want to do today? And then do it, right? So today, my goal was to watch clouds. So I came to one of my favorite parks, which you can clearly see. And I was like, I'm just going to watch the clouds. I really enjoy being still and watching the clouds. So that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you'll join me. And remember, stick around till the end because I have an extra bonus tip. So as you can see, I have tipped the camera up so we have a better view of the sky and the clouds. And I'm just lying back on the ground. And so I'm going to take a few minutes and lie on the grass and look up and watch the clouds go by and just be in this place, one of my favorite places. So please join me. Relax and breathe. There's nowhere to go, and there's nothing to do. Just be in the moment and enjoy this beautiful blue sky with the puffy clouds, and just be with yourself. And thank you for being with me. And let's just enjoy. And as we know, there's never nothing going on. I'm in a little beautiful park in the city. I've got dogs barking, I've got horns honking, I got planes going by, and that's life. And I wasn't the only one who had the idea to come to this great park. And what I wish you could feel is the sun shining on my body. There's a couple of things that I love about being human. One of them is feeling the air on my face as I'm walking, feeling the breeze. And now feeling the warmth of the sunshine is just magnificent. I wish I could transfer that feeling to you. And I guess that's the thing when you come to watch clouds. The clouds don't know that. The sky is blue, blue, blue. Maybe we'll get some more clouds. There we go. I just turned my camera around and turned me around, and here we are with some clouds. It really is a most spectacular day. I really love these kinds of days. Cool, peaceful, sunny with a blue sky and some nice clouds. Just a peaceful afternoon in the park, watching the clouds go by. Really is spectacular. One of the things I like about this park is that people actually talk to you when you're here. Anyways, let's move on. Thank you, clouds. Thank you, clouds. All right. So for you that are still here after watching those beautiful clouds, for my overachievers, so let's talk about what else we can do around self-care. So yes, ask yourself, just ask your intuition, what is it that I want to do? And maybe you're going to go and watch clouds, or maybe you're going to watch stars, or maybe you're going to go for a walk, or maybe you're not going to do anything. Your intuition will tell you. And as a second option, what I like to do is I write a list. So when I'm having tea in the morning or when I'm sitting quietly, whatever, I just write down the things that I like. So maybe you want to make yourself a list of the things that you like to do? What would make you happy that, when you're busy running around and you're not doing, and you wish you had time to do the things that you want to do? What are they? Write them down. So when you have time the next time, you can look at the list and pick something to add into your day. So my beautiful YouTube friends, I want to end this with a hug before we go. Can you tell that I'm in the park next to my big, it's a big willow tree here. It's a beautiful park. All right, so let's get a hug. One hug to end this beautiful time together. And I love hugs. Thank you so much. And if you liked my video, by all means, give it a thumbs up and click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. My personal best with joy. Click the subscribe button and the notifications, and you'll know when my newest videos come out. Thanks for watching.